YouTube, I've been waiting for this whole weekend, and it's so far. This is Rebel Moon behind the scenes. Tudum is today, and they've been releasing a ton of different stuff. I just watched the little teaser they did for Avatar: The Last Airbender. I just watched the teaser trailer for One Piece. I don't know those animes a whole lot. This, however, I've been really excited for, and I can't wait to see it. This is Rebel Moon. This is behind the scenes. This is our first real look, other than that short little snippet that we've gotten recently. So I'm very excited for this. So let's get into this, and let's see behind the scenes of Rebel Moon. Is that Jimmy? Hey! The man! Oh, this just looks...
I thought I knew what a big movie was. Until I came onto this.
This movie, for me, existed elementally for 20 years. It's a story of a few against many, impossible odds, good versus evil. I'm getting a chance to tell a story that I've been thinking about for quite a while.
I was really excited about Zach. I just really value and admire his enthusiasm for the craft.
I hadn't quite anticipated the physical requirements of this.
We had a solid 2 months of preparing the body to get to that place. I've never trained that much.
I mean, it is gargantuan.
I just really wanted to make a giant atmospheric and space adventure.
It's so big.
So ambitious.
We get to traverse the darker corners of this universe.
We'll have a huge anticipation for this film. It's amazing.
Something so powerful that you just want more. And it's only the beginning.
Oh, the logo looks sick! Okay. This is... No, bruh. No, come... Brother! What? I've been a huge Zack Snyder fan for a while, right? 300, Watchmen, Superman, BVS, the Snyder Cut of Justice League. I've been a huge fan of his. The Guardians of Ga'Hoole. Is that how we pronounce it again? Still, that's one of those underrated ones that I kind of forgotten about every now and then. I mean, Army of the Dead. This looks unreal. Like what you hear Ed Skrein, is it Ed Skrein or Ed Skrein? Ed, like what you hear what he says in this. He's never been on a production that's been this big. And if you watch this trailer, this looks like a massive production. A lot of this is like this is a fully built spaceship. This is a fully built spaceship on location. Right? You see the green behind it, which is to hide stuff, and, you know, the green under here, you know, it's like... But still, this is a fully built spaceship for the movie on location. You don't see this anymore. You don't see stuff like this anymore, man. This is just absolutely insane. I want to watch it again. We're going to pause it and talk about stuff while we do, though. Because, yeah, this just looks... Visually, this looks stunning. Also, I love anytime like it's stuff like this and Zach's just right up in there. I love that. I love it. He's always right up close, getting the best shots, making sure he's doing it, and it's beautiful to see. I think this might be Jimmy. This looks like Jimmy. Jimmy is a robot that has like antlers and is voiced by Sir Anthony Hopkins. And I think this is Jimmy. I mean, like, look at this. This is like either. I'm going to say this is probably going to be like for like cattle or something like that, right? But like the way that they did this is it's in the bottom of like a dune. So then they can film this. They can film here the dune, this part of it, and not worry about anything behind it. Probably this is like on set buildings. Like it's just you don't see this from filmmaking these days. Really, genuinely, you don't. So much of filmmaking these days is like I mean like look at this.
I knew.
This is all built in location for this movie. You like I'm stressing this a lot because I don't think people fully realize it. Like this, you don't see this in filmmaking much anymore these days. A lot of filmmaking these days is just all CGI shit. This is built on location, and you hear this actor say it.
A big movie was,
and he's been in big movies, and he's like, nah, this is a big movie.
until I came onto this.
See, like the fact that like he's been in some of the bigger movies. He's a very well-known villain, right? Ed here is, and he's like, I thought I knew what a big movie was, and then I came here and did this. It's like that immediately just.
This movie for me.
Also, I love the fact that Zach always draws out all of his scenes right here. His whole storyboard is always drawn out fully.
Existed elementally for 20 years.
So one of the things some people may not know about this, if this is your first time watching this and seeing about Rebel Moon was one of the movies that, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong with the timeline fully, he brought it to Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers was like, haha, no, we ain't got the money for that. He brought it to Disney as a Star Wars movie. He wanted to put it in the Star Wars universe, and Lucasfilms and Disney was kind of like, yeah, no. And then when he went to Netflix to do the zombie movie there in Vegas, I always forget the name of it, because Army of the Dead, and then I forgot like Army of the Dead Las Vegas maybe, or was that the anime that got canceled? Either way, when he went to do that one, he did that, and they were like, "Hey, is there anything else you want to do?" And he told them about this idea that he had, and they said, "Yeah, okay, bet." And now he's finally getting to do it. And I love it because you can see that this is something that he's wanted to do. Just from the detail and everything.
A few against many, impossible odds, good versus evil.
I'm really excited to learn more about all this stuff, man. Like, just the different characters and everything, right? Because obviously this, you look at this, you kind of know this is probably going to be the bad guy. But, like, what is this? Right? What is this here? Are they looking for whatever goes here or whatever goes here? Or is this just a broken thing that they just carry around? Who is the priesty dude? Who's the priesty dudes? What do they do? Right? Just there's so much.
I'm getting a chance to tell a story that I've been thinking about for quite a while.
Like, look at the armor. Look at the detail. Like, there's so much about this film already, just from the little photos that we've gotten, and then also we got one little snippet before that's been like a minute or two. Now we're starting. This is the first like full length kind of thing we've gotten recently about this.
I was really excited about Zach. I just really value and admire his enthusiasm for the craft.
I hadn't quite anticipated the physical requirements of this.
I love that Charlie Hunnam is in it. I love Charlie. Charlie's one.
We had a solid 2 months of preparing the body to get to that place. I've never trained.
See, and that's the thing. Like, you know, it's like I'm not gonna say that everything that he does is on location and everything, but like you can see here, the background is CGI. There's elements here that aren't, right? So just the fact that there are massive elements that are, and then there's some elements like this that won't be, is really a cool. Like I'm all in on the look and everything so far of this movie.
Place, I've never trained that much.
I mean, it is gargantuan.
Also, that's kind of cool. I've never seen this before. But it's kind of cool because it gives the effect of the gun shooting, and it kind of allows you to, unless that's what it's going to look like in the movie as well, right? Because of course they're going to change stuff up because they can't have it be too much like Star Wars without it being like Star Wars, because it still technically is like a space movie. There's not light sabers, I think there's light swords or light axes or something like that. There's some sort of energy thing. We see it at one point in a little bit here, but like if this is some sort of like, is this the way for them to film like this is what it would look like with the like the lights of the bullets going out and like, or the energy, whatever it is going out? That's cool. I've just never seen something like that before.
I just really wanted to make a giant atmospheric and space adventure.
It's so
right here. See, this is what I was talking about here. It's like the energy weapons, the light swords, like
so big.
So ambitious.
Also, I just noticed that right there. Her hands are CGI'd, or green, which probably means that this is robotic hands, which means like she's part robot, part human, or just fully cyborg, or you know, but like still, very little thing that I just noticed. Sorry.
So ambitious.
We get to traverse the
Interesting. So who are these people then? Because these are fully CG, these are fully green, so it's probably either one person, multiple people, right? Because there's the trolley here, so maybe it's a giant creature, giant person, giant creature, giant something. Multiple, I don't know. Intriguing.
We get to traverse the darker corners of this universe.
We'll have a huge anticipation for this film. It's amazing.
Something so powerful that you just want more.
And it's only the beginning.
Yeah, this looks sick, man. And the logo looks unreal. And then we get into this right here. I'm so excited to see more about this movie as it comes out. For a lot of people, this like might be their first time seeing anything about this, right? This is the next big Netflix thing. They've already announced there's a board game, like a D&D sort of game coming out for it. If I remember correctly. There's a sequel. We're getting Rebel Moon like 1 and then 2. There's already been like spin-offs talked about. There's just so much about this universe and this world that have been talked about already. It's kind of crazy because the first movie ain't even out yet. The first movie comes out in December of this year. And they will be doing a limited theatrical run, which I think is absolutely insane. First of all, that's something that they've actually talked about doing. But I am very excited for this movie. I'm going to be doing a lot more reactions to everything and anything that I see of this movie coming out here in the next little bit. Now we're starting to get into ramp-up season. We're getting behind the scenes, so now we should be getting ramp-up season with a couple trailers coming down the line here. But I'm excited. I want to see more. We only saw a little bit of what the CGI looks like from the very end there, and it looks great from that aspect of it. But a lot of it looks very, what's the word? Not authentic, but someone can tell me down in the comments. My brain is I'm tired. Been a long day. But everything looks very, just kind of grounded almost with the way that everything looks and the, outside doing stuff, making it, making all of the spaceships, making all of the locations. Like, it just looks very authentic. Maybe that's the word I was looking for, So I'm excited as of right now. I can't wait to see more. But now I need to know what you guys think. That's the biggest thing, though, is what do y'all think? Right? Are you guys excited about this? Do you not care? Or are you just like, you know what, I'll see it. I'll see it on Netflix. Why not? Let me know down in the comments down below. What are you most excited for? If you are really excited, what are you most excited for about it? I'm excited to just kind of get a brand new IP that is its own thing. That's my biggest thing. And to dive into the lore of it and see what is really going on here. So that's my take. I want to know what your guys' take is. Let me know down in the comments down below, right? And as always, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, even night, stay out trouble, stay safe, and we talk to y'all later. Bye. This is Sophia here. Where is she? 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 I've seen her like 3 or 4 times now. But Sophia is one, beautiful, but two, I am so excited that she's the main lead because I think that she's gonna kill it in this role. Also, I heard there's a wolf in this movie. I want to see the wolf. Next trailer better have the wolf because I want to see the wolf.